Howdy, neighbor. Nice to meet you. Oh, you don't like me very much, do you? Well, too bad. Make a fur coat out of you. Greetings everyone, Selvalis here, and welcome back to ARK. Weekend's here, time to record. So, I've been doing a few things during the week. This is gonna be the base location, I've decided. So, we've got Squawky here, leveled up very, very powerfully. I have a few tames of my own now. The community has gotten up, and I am level 70. I've also been working on acquiring things. We had a little fishing event earlier today, so that's where I got the Ascendant Rod. Where we just fished for blueprints for a couple hours at Cryptor's house. So, down there is also part of my base. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Now, this is gonna take multiple days of building, and I don't have a lot of time this weekend because of an important test coming up. So, as you can see, I've kind of just blocked off a lot of the area with thatch foundations, and that was giving me kind of an idea of what to expect. So, you know, got a better feel of it. I'm also taking over down here. This is a teleporter, which we have for convenience sake. It is a mod, and the billboards actually were me trying to study for a test the other day. I thought, you know, let's try and write some stuff from memory down on some billboards and see what happens. So, like, I am a student of economics, so here is Adam Smith, Ricardo, Malthus, whose name I keep spelling wrong, Mills, and Marx. No, I'm not a communist. The definition of the wages fund, and I quit caring at that point. So, yeah. So this is all going to eventually be a huge tower. That is not what I'm going to be doing today, because that is going to require me to mine and decimate over here multiple times over, and I need to get a start down here on a pen for my dinos so they can be safe, because I've already died to direwolves a couple times, and it is a pain. I should put more beds down. Speaking of direwolves, that is what today is about. I'm going to tame a couple high-level direwolves. I already have a perfect 150, so they don't have to be high. I've already got a breeding male set up. But we are going to recreate one of my favorite things from from the Destroyer server, the Grinder. This was a pen made of pillars, filled with direwolves and saber-tooths, most on neutral, one on aggressive. And what you would do is you would just fly a Quetzal, pick up mammoths and then woolly rhinos, and plop. Drop them in, they will get eaten and harvested. And it was a very, very efficient way to get pelt. We had it not in the snow biome, because everyone else is pussies. So I'm going to build mine right around here. I'm going to repeat the pattern with the pillars. And, yeah, and then we're going to tame some direwolves. I've got nice, pretty Ascendant Longneck and 44 darts. So, yeah, doesn't have to be 150. I'm going to reemphasize this. I'm going to take anything above 130. I want 5 in total, including the one I already have. That'll be the pack leader, because he's already got some training in melee. So yeah, I'm going to set that up. Oop, Rex over there. What level are you? 60, fighting a mammoth. And yeah, that's what I'll do. We have a community Quetzal, which I may or may not borrow for this. Ooh, what's going on over there? Got a glitchy RG. Not high level, don't care. And I might just drop it in a little bit at the end to kind of demonstrate this. I'm also going to temporarily divide it in two, so I have a taming pen and a grinder. Alright, so I'm going to begin crafting pillars. Be right back. Alright, so I did just a little bit of testing. We're going to be using S+ large pillars, which means I don't have to stack so many pillars on top of each other. So, the old, in the old one, it was a double layer of pillars. It wasn't just one. So, as you can see, the direwolf cannot get through it. Now, of course, was kind of difficult, because if you try and place the pillars, which, by the way, these suckers are heavy. Like, I mean, really heavy. Boom, 200 pounds. I'm glad I have enhanced carry weight. So if, say, you wanted to place, you know, just standard right next to each other... Right, I'm too heavy. Well, look, just pretty clear what happens. Wolf walks right through, doesn't work for much of a grinder. So what I did was place a couple further back, and then I was able to access this one's placing range. So now I do this using that one, and then this for that. Now it will create a space between the two as the layers do not line up 100%, but, you know, it's homemade. What do you expect? I don't want to use stone walls because I like the ability to walk through, get the pelt, because the way it's going to work, the wolves are going to get kind of messy. So I'm going to finish the first stone. Make sure I should be. Let's go one more. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to start heading this way. And then at the end, you would typically place a gate. So I can already see that I'm going to need more pillars. Because I didn't... You know, these suckers were heavy. I thought, 40, that should be enough, right? It would be if I had one layer going. Oh... How many wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 5. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be a 6x6 pillar job. That's not right. I don't think that's right. Oh, guess it was. So what are we at? 4, 5, 6, and then I'm gonna probably just quickly whip up a regular gate just so you can get the wolves in and out easier than just having to fly with an RG or Quetzal, fly down, pick up, take out, you know. It's kind of messy, so I will be right back while I work on that and get the rest of the pillars built. Alright, so I think I've got enough. I've got the gate, I checked, and it does fit where I put it, so we're going to do the gate first. I just laid down a regular foundation, or a stone, what do you call it, a fence foundation, and boom, perfect. So right there, and then of course over there will be taken, and then one right there. Alright, so yeah, let's get the rest of the pillars placed, eh? Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's a little trippy. Okay, so height is going to be an issue. Good to know. Come around to the other side. So yeah. It's actually going pretty smoothly. I'm pretty much expecting something to go horribly wrong any minute now. Like needing to do that. Like needing to do that. Right, so as you can see, I can still barely fit through, but the direwolves and any prey will not be able to. Also, I am a little on caution because I did see a lot of nasties all over the place, basically. There are direwolves, rexes, killed a couple raptors. Oops, I'm going to have to move this forward a bit. Yeah, I think that'll do. Not working as intended. The corners don't need to be too close. So I'm going to have to do is what I did before, which is back up enough so that it doesn't just snap. And then I got to back up really far. Then eventually get one placed actually needed. This is what I love about S+. You can just pick up what you have to place in excess. So, boom. You can do scaffolding for cheap. No, I want you to place there. 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 Need a couple more, which should be all I have left. Oh, wow, I have extras. Sweet. I can patch any holes I find. There. There. Oh, Beautiful. Let's see. Couldn't fit through there, so... Thinking... Very possible that the wolves could get in here. Is not something we want. We do not want the wolves getting in between... Well, very far in between. Heck. Actually, with these the way they are, I could probably go around and just make it a single layer. Oh, never mind. I just remembered why. The other reason for the double layer is for stuff like Rexes, where the Rex can't bite through all the stone. Now, unfortunately, Gigas are an issue, so if that happens, I'm probably just going to lose all my wolves. But until then, I think we'll be in good shape. I might put spikes up just anyways. I don't know. Last time we had to be really cautious about stuff. Oh, right, and I need to close the gate. Close this, or, well, place that. Let's put away the extra pillars, because those suckers are heavy. Hop on the wolf, and then... Oh, sweet, even I can't get through. Okay, hop on the wolf. Let's look for weaknesses. Weakness identified! Whoops. Also... Pelt me! Oh, crap, that's 100. That actually would be pretty good to tame. Flying wolves! And flying deer, damn. Everything's flying today. See, this is why you just drop them in and you don't go hunting for them. Gotta also watch that Anki. Ankies are tough. So boom, 100 pelt just from that. Now imagine if I dropped a mammoth in there. I know, or not a mammoth, a rhino. Rhinos get better. So, what do I need? One more. Okay, so there's a hole over there. Good to know, good to know. There. Now even I can't get through. That's sealed, that's sealed, that's sealed. This is too tight. Yeah, it's... Well, let's not assume. Let's give it a good wolf testing. Okay, we can get there. There. Can get... Again, I can get in, but I can't get... Or I can get in the crevice, but I can't get out of the pen, which is the important part. Because wolves chasing things out of the pen is a lost wolf, because this is the snow biome. Alright, so last thing I'm going to do is just set this gate to manual. My least favorite thing about S Plus is they have doors set to automatic. Switch to manual. So, boom! We have ourselves a wolf pen. So, this will be the grinder. It is dark. I am going to move Eric up to the building area, and I'm going to go get wolves. I bring you back for the first wolf. Alright, everybody, slight adjustment to plans. I may have just encountered a 150 RG while I was searching, so after I've got a couple wolves, I'm going to go get the RG trap boat. It is going to take a long time, though, for it to get out here, so... You know, that's going to be a thing. Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a second. So, yeah. We're going to be getting a 150 RG as well. I am very excited. I will need to go get my Pteranodon and my raft, which is at the old community center. I'll need to show you guys the new one, too, when I'm showing off the teleporter. So, back to looking for dire wolves. I'm not seeing that many. Hello, Rex. What level are you? I already had a 135 earlier. Oh, thank God there's a 50 and not a 150. Alright, back to the search. Gonna also get that purple drop. Another moment to showcase something new. This is an Explorer Note box. So this is one of the Mayin notes, which you'll notice is Chinese. So, pay attention. I have gotten a few notes. I've got a couple rock bells, which if you look at them, they are just notes from some guy named Rockwell. I think he also did the recipes. I've also got Nerva, which are a Roman guy, and I have no idea what these are. And then Helena notes, which are the Dino dossiers. So, for example, I've got Stego. Now, this is a really cool 3D representation. This is an actual book. I thought that was a really nice thing. And I'm wasting time now, because you'll notice I now have a XP buff going on for me and my dinosaur. So what I'm doing now is killing this Rex, because Rexes are worth a lot of XP, and this bird needs to get faster. So we got double the experience for that. I know at my level it won't make that much of a difference, though. I am level 70. 71 is going to be a long time coming. Also, that earlier over there was the first direwolf I've seen, and I've almost circled the snow biome now. I'm thinking they moved the smaller tames to the more eastward areas, because I'm finding nothing over here. Ready, first 130 wolf I have found. Let's pick it up. Yoink. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I didn't get to check that gray one. I'd better pick it up. Come on. Yep, I got the 130. Awesome. Hey, stop it. It's gonna be one of those tames. I need to check the gray wolf real quick. Level 45, that's fine. Alright, so I was a little concerned because that mammoth was 140, so that was kind of throwing me off. I gotta check these, make sure there's nothing good. I don't think I saw anything good. My bird can take a few hits. I'm more concerned about stamina than anything. These guys eat that fast. 10, 10, can't see. 15, yeah. Not a good pack. I'll kind of just hope that that mammoth over there culls them. Stop eating me. Stop it. Okay, if you hit them enough, they'll just kind of give in and submit. So I'm going to take this back to the pen. I can use it as a taming pen and and as the grinder. But it'll primarily be the grinder. I don't intend to use it as taming. I'll actually build a usable taming pen for that. Okay, a little recording hiccup. Alright, we are back, and there is a direwolf in here somewhere. You didn't see that. Hi. So this should only take a couple hits to knock out. You in fight or flight mode? Oh, you're stuck. Oh, I'm not gonna complain. See, this is why we had to put the hole, or patch up all the holes. And it's out! Awesome! No, it is not out! Whoops! My bad. Don't you even think about eating me. Figured it would have gone down by now. This is an Ascendant rifle. I mean, it's no 700%er, but, you know, still pretty good. Okay, now it's out. So, Squawky has prime. Shouldn't need more than 5 pieces. Squawky has a lot of meat, actually. Alright, so gonna get this. Gonna go look for a couple more direwolves before we go tame the 150 Archie. Alright, bring you back when this male wakes up. Gotta make sure I find a good female. Need that mate boost. Thought it was gonna take 2 bites, so this will be... what's a good wolf name? Jared. Alright, so meet Jared, the next of my angry wolves. It's really foggy and I can't see shit. We're back and I've got a 140 wolf. So, there was also a 110 female. That is very uncomfortably close. As I was saying, there is a 110 female in I didn't get the hit register on that one. Right where I picked this guy up, so gonna go right back for that wolf as soon as this one's up. Alright, I think we're gonna catch this one on camera. Yes, we did. Awesome. So we're gonna call this one Trevor. You're wondering, why these names? I have my reasons, and I shall not reveal them. But you know who you are. I actually found a better female wolf on the way to the other one, so we are going to tame this one instead. Say, you landed in here, right? Hi. Ow. Rude. Oh god, don't set off the RG. Passive. Stop eating the tames. Freaking hungry ass bird. Alrighty, where'd you go? I know I couldn't have killed you. Ow, you are a little messed up though. I'll give you that. Stop moving. Knock you out. And then we're gonna just quickly test the grinder in operational mode. I'm gonna go, after that, tame the Archie, but it's gonna be a mini episode. Alright, so, last wolf. They all took 1 bite to tame. Oh, actually, this is 135. Yeah, no, the 140 did too. So it's just at 150. They need that second bite really quickly. Okay, taking a look. Just want to check a couple stats. 1584 health, 598 stamina, 190 melee. Let's see what that turns into. So, 237, 6 health, 806 stamina, and 315 melee. Damn. That was a good wolf. You know, we'll just call her Joe. Alright. I shall be right back while I set up the grinder. Alrighty. I'm borrowing the community Quetzal. It's dark, so let's gamma up a bit. There we go. So I'm just looking for a woolly rhino real quick, or a mammoth. You know, something expendable that I'm not going to lament tossing to the wolves, literally. Perfect. Level 90 mammoth. You need more movement speed. Yoink! So, this is how the grinder works. Grab mammoth or, well, anything, take to hole in ground, deposit mammoth, and the wolves grind it up. Alright, so I'd like to thank you all for watching. You know, this is the second episode of Ark on the new Stegoland, you know, my second season of Ark. Getting established out here in the snow again, although I've gone for a much more on-the-ground approach. Gonna build a dock out here eventually, barn where those spikes kind of are. You know, I've got a lot of big plans for over here. I want to thank you all for watching, you know. It means a lot when people watch, you know, feels appreciated. Ooh, Titanosaur. So, like I said, I gotta deal with some big-ass neighbors. I haven't seen the Giga yet, and I'm kind of glad for that. So, I will see you all next time. Thank you, and farewell.